What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Saturday Gaming. Hopefully everybody's been doing great while I took a short break from streaming. But we are back. We're going to be doing a survival course today. We are joined with Cheese here with me right now. Cheese, you want to say what's up to everybody?
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Good deal. We've also got Ricky Jackson Jr. with a like and a share on the stream right out the gate. I greatly appreciate it, man. Hopefully you have been doing good. We are on Chinaris. We're going to be doing like a little survival guide, I guess. Kind of show people that are new to the game how we go about surviving, priorities first, that kind of stuff. Feel free to hit up chat, let us know how you've been doing. Make sure you give us a like, a follow, a share if you like the content that's been coming out, or that was coming out, we'll put it that way. We're going to go ahead and get on this. Might be a little rusty at streaming. We'll see. It's been a while. So normally we're right here in Cammy's, where we both are. We're going to immediately start looking for food, and we're going to head towards the well. Unfortunately, I was messing with getting the stream up, so my food's a little bit down. Got that starter fruit. Ricky said, let's go, finally live. Ricky said, I've been on your server, brother. Yeah, I seen you on there the other day. I can watch everything from the computer. We're going to have an update coming out on Discord for that server later tonight. Might have a little bit of bad news for some people, which kind of includes you. But Ricky, if you can get a headset, we might be able to chat later about doing something different, since you're staying over on that server playing. The well here in Cammy. That was weird. How's everything coming through? Is audio and video coming through great? Hey, we got Steven Stark with a like on the stream as well. Thank you very much, Steven. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon. As always. I'm not going to bother with going through the houses. What we're going to do is we're going to go straight to the well. I kind of messed around a little bit, getting the stream set up and getting everything finagled around. If you don't get to the well pretty quickly, you can get sick. And your first priority should be going to a well and drinking until you're pretty much full white. Gotta love the sledgehammer too. Great zombie defense. Cheese, are you almost back over here to this area? He was kind of playing around.
Yeah, I'm right down the road.
Yeah. His comms are going to be kind of intermittent.
You can upgrade it.
Yeah. The nail of that. But his comms are going to be a little bit intermittent, so he might be a little hard to hear for a bit. It's a lot better than it was the other night, I'll tell you that much. Rika said I have Xbox app, can talk on there. That works perfect. As soon as we end the stream up, hit me up and shoot me a message, so this way I don't forget. Tonight's stream's not going to be too super long, maybe 3 hours or so. My son's birthday is tomorrow, so we've got stuff I've got to get up and go do tomorrow, early in the morning. But hit me up and we will go into chat, and I'll give you the rundown before I release that message on Discord. Oh, come on. I promise I've been playing since I last streamed. There we go. I got nervous because I'm streaming. I promise I know how to play. So we got some good gear starting out there. We're going to stick around this well due to the fact it's raining, we're wet. So your temperature starts going down when you're wet. We don't have really that great of clothing on right now either. So, okay, sounds good, brother. I'll message you now, and you can message me later. Play Sassage Gaming. Sounds good, yeah. Or just message me on my gamer tag, you know. Okay, not play. Greatly appreciate you stopping by again, by the way. Hopefully you've enjoyed that server for the amount of time it's been up. We're going to be restructuring some things on there. Yeah, if you want to, Ricky, I see you just messaged me on here. I might not check that on my phone. So just message my main account, gamertag, on Xbox. We'll get you and chat with me and Cheese when we get wrapped up here. So what I like to do is I'll fill up until I get that full stomach symbol, which will pop up near where the water symbol is right now. And when that pops up, we're going to stop drinking so we don't throw up. We're going to search around, grab some more gear. Food is your secondary priority, and then clothing. Doesn't always go that way. We're going to be going all the way from next to nothing as a freshie, and then we're going to be looting up and building a base. This will be something that we are going to be doing for the rest of the week. At least for the next 3 days for sure. I think Cheese has to go back to work, what, Thursday?
I go back Thursday morning.
Yeah. So he might be on Thursday night, we'll see. We're going to kind of work on this little survival series that I've been saying we need to do for a long time. Do you need clothes?
I think I got covered.
Okay. Would you already make it up Northwest Airfield and looted it? This is a fresh server.
Fully.
It's a fresh server, completely new. Just got fired up a while ago. Hey, I got us some sheet metal. We can end up getting a vehicle quick enough. 1 second, I got a cough. Sorry about that. Allergies have been really, really bad in this area lately. Plums and plums and pears spawn in twos around trees. So if you see one and it's a plum or a player, you know what I mean? There's going to be two of them there. Search around, there'll be a second one. Apples only come in ones. We'll go ahead and start eating some of this as we start looting. Always like to have a search grid. I'll pick a edge of a town and then I'll work my way through. So this way I don't double loot. This is kind of one of those things to where it is going to be a dynamic situation. Doesn't necessarily mean that your experience is going to be quite like mine or Cheese's, but this will be the basics for you. We're going to loot cycle this whole town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been through police station just yet. I went through the 3 red doubles out back. See, my chat for some reason is not refreshing over here. Oh, it is. I just gotta scroll down. There we go. Ricky said, loving your server, been on it lately. I've been wanting to make a camp when it gets popular. Camp where everyone welcome but bandits. Exactly, yeah. I've noticed you've been on there quite a bit. We logged in, me and Gibbs logged in last night for a little bit and was messing around. Gibbs, did he ever message you back about getting on tonight? Okay.
Try again.
So here's the new add-on from 1.17. It's a kitchen timer. Its only function, to the best of my knowledge, is for cooking. They changed the time frame for cooking somewhat. Didn't really do much as far as increasing it, but you can use that to time to come back and check on food. So you can start cooking on something, set a timer, run off, loot, come back, and it'll be done. This is completely vanilla, so there is nothing out of the ordinary on this server than on official. Once that rain stops, we'll go ahead and ring out, but currently it's kind of pointless. Box of matches. Ricky said, I got a camp I can show y'all. Definitely, definitely. We'll have to come see it actually fairly soon. Once the message goes out later tonight or whenever we talk after the stream, you'll understand what I mean. So pears come in pairs, but I don't have room to pick that up, so we've got to eat. Rika said, when is your Cherno server going to be open? That will be in the updated information tonight. I'm not going to say anything on stream currently. We're still working on everything that we're going to be doing. But we'll make sure to keep you on because you've been not only a loyal viewer and follower, but you've actually jumped on there and hung out the longest so far. Don't think there's anything on that one. Jeez, where are you coming from? The moon?
No, I'm already in town. I'm just down the road a little bit. In town.
Alright. I'm on north side. Yeah, I guess north side. It makes my character look a little bit better. It looks a little bit more sophisticated with the glasses, I think. Do apologize that it's taken so long for me to get back onto streaming. Won't make any excuses, that was all my fault. We will be back live more often starting tonight. Can't promise I'll be on every single day, but we're going to try to stream as often as possible. I have got some recorded stuff and clips from the time I've been down that I'm going to go through and potentially upload. Always dump the water from the water bottles out. They will get you sick. We're going to need to find a backpack. If you've been watching the stream... Ooh. Let's get rid of that. If you've been watching the stream, you'll know most of these little tricks from past streams, but figured it was about time to start a survival guide. I'm going to give some tips and tricks and go into more detail. If you've got questions about DayZ and survival, feel free to hit it up in chat. We will answer them as best as possible. Actually, let's do that. Our water and food is still going up, so we're pretty much good on it. I don't think I have room to pick that up. Oh, I do. We're going to circle back to the well after we get done with this little strip of houses. Which part of town did you say you're in?
On the east side. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rika said survivor tip number 1, mushrooms better food than pears and apples. They are now a lot better than what they were, but it really depends on where you spawn in. I don't have room to pick that up. Gotta get a backpack. It does just depend on where you spawn in. When it rains, mushrooms are more prevalent than when it doesn't. We can always come back through and re-loot cycle here in a little bit. I need a bag, something I can carry stuff with. I can get some rope, I'd be good. Because we got that burlap sack over there. Yeah, if you've got your own tips, by the way, feel free to drop them in chat. We'll discuss it here on the stream. Might be something I'm not thinking of, like the whole mushroom deal. So now we've got that water bottle. Drinking will go a lot quicker. These survival streams will probably only be about 3 hours to 4 hours a pop, and then we're going to start doing some more streaming outside of the survival classes. We'll get probably a week's worth of survival classes in there, and then we'll also be doing some official streaming and some base building streams. Riggy said, on your server, I've been living off the land like my ancestors, eating mushrooms and deer and wildlife. It's the way to do it. Tripods ruined now since this update. Yeah, because you can just use, what is it, a long stick and 2 short sticks. Oof. I'm gonna drop that. You got a gun? Ooh, that had ammo in it. Not what I meant to do. You have a gun?
Yeah, I've got the sporter.
Sweet. This had some shotgun ammo. Go ahead and rack all 4 in. This new update was a little funky. If you've watched some past streams, I'm not a big fan of it. Got a BK-18 over here, if you want it, and the PD.
I'm good.
Hey, don't be knocking that. I've killed plenty of wildlife with that. You said zombies despawn 150 meters from a player / survivor. You might be right. I can't remember the exact despawn radius. But we can pull that up at some point and take a look at it. Got a suppressor. That's rare. Right there, we just got better pants and we match. Ooh. Got a scorpion suppressed. Oh man. Are you able to come over to PD and help me pick up some of the stuff, or are you full?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty much full. I'm headed over there right now.
Sacrifices. Let's go ahead and do that.
Mine, I just gained 30 slots.
Oh, you found a backpack, I take it. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, lucky. I got a sledgehammer on the 2nd floor, and then I got that BK-18 on 1st. And there's another Malak up here if you want it. Oh, there's 2 Malaks up here. What condition is mine? Worn. Obviously, with this being a private server, we won't have to worry about anyone else being here. It kind of lets us focus on showing you the survival stuff that we need to be doing. It will be progressed into a building the next week. That's what we're kind of aiming for. And then we'll end up doing the PvP episode. Woo. Oh, get out of here. Ooh. Horrible shot. Yeah, that one missed shot got all these zombies looking around to who was shooting. Are you in double green mustache?
Yeah.
You just had a zombie come in. That ain't someone else, that's a zombie. If anything, he just went... Oh, yeah, the zombie just went in there. Dude, 2nd floor, zombie just followed you over there. Or was that you? Looked like a zombie.
No, it's me.
Okay. You were running weird. Need a water bottle?
Wouldn't hurt.
a drink first on. Ricky said 100 to 150 meters, think, not sure. And then don't eat unknown canned food if your food and water. What? Don't eat unknown food can. Yeah, that and the cat food and dog food. Those 3 cans have a option to make you sick, and unknown is almost guaranteed. There's that bottle. What was you gonna say?
If you scarf down the dog food cans, it will make you sick. But if you take small, you should be fine.
See, there's something I didn't even know. I don't mess with them.
But in a pinch, in a pinch, I'd do it, but I wouldn't do it outside of a emergency.
Right.
Like life or death.
Oh yeah, if you're flashing red on food, it is. Let's sit on the ground. Right there by the well. Right there. Are you desync? Yeah, try to relog. Oh, that was a complete headshot.
This DayZ.
Horrible shooting. I ain't gonna say I'm the best shot in the world, as you can see. Ricky said it's 50-50 chance if you get sick all 3 of those canned food you need. See, on my experience with the unknown food can, every time I've ever eaten from one, I've always gotten sick. So I don't even mess with the unknown food can, dog food can, cat food, unless, like he said a while ago, you're in desperate dire need and you're about to die. You talking to me? Ooh. Ammo. I always check up here because you can find revolvers and ammo and stuff like that up there on top of those. Matter of fact, I found the gold deagles up there before. You said mine was 50-50 chance to get sick. Yeah. See, every time I've done it, dude, it's like every single time I've eaten from unknown food, even little bits or the whole can, it doesn't matter. I've always gotten sick. It helps, I guess, if your water, so your immunity booster happens whenever you get that water all the way up and your temperature, blood, and health is all the way up. So if they're all in the white and they're good to go, you're a little bit more immune to things. So it might have been my problem. I did not know there was a zombie over there. See if I can shoot this one. Promise the shooting will get better over time. Just been a minute. Rick said, yeah, I found a lot of golden guns up there. Yeah, that deagle is really nice to find up there. Primarily all we're doing here is we're hitting the well every time our water or our stomach symbol goes away. And then we're looting while that's up. I would change that sporter out for that, what you call it inside. No, you can keep it because I don't have room for it.
Alright.
I gotta find a backpack. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna run down to the shore. Hey, there's an apple that just dropped. Oh no, that's a bad one. I'm gonna go ahead and head down here. We're gonna search the shoreline, see if we can't get lucky and get a dry backpack to expand our storage. Otherwise, us running around looting, we're just gonna have to trade stuff out. And that ain't no fun. When crossing the road, you always want to look both ways. Not only for vehicles, but other players. I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody run straight out in front of me as I'm driving down the road and get some human road kill there. See if we can get lucky. Don't need flares. Gotta look closely around these boats at times. That's where you're gonna find your metal hooks at. And that's gonna be the quickest way to get your food up. See, our water just went all the way white, which is a good sign. It's better to walk than to run as a freshie, if you're really worried about getting sick. There's a couple more boats down this way, and then we're going to search what's called Otmel, which is we all call it Cami Island. Oh, got a Discord message from Shrimpy, said, hey, what's up? We're good enough now, we can probably run. I'm not too worried about getting sick at this point. Oh, geez, I forgot to tell you that backpack on you looks cute.
What, sir?
I'd like it better if it was blue, but you know. It is what it is. You don't get to pick and choose in DayZ, I guess. Hey, Affronta. We go ahead and duck out here to Otmel Island, and there's some boats over there. I normally get lucky and find dry backpacks over there. And we got Craig Roo with a like on the stream. What's up, Rooster? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you've been doing all right. Having a great day, evening, or afternoon, which I think it's what, afternoon, evening your time. Don't have room for that saw unless we can get a backpack. If we can score a backpack down here on the coast, we will come back for it. Signal pistol, garbage. Might have ran all the way over here for nothing. Got 2 more boats on this side that we can check for a backpack, and then we're going to check in there. It's rare to find them inside the fish houses, but it happens. Nada. Getting a rough start here. They sometimes spawn up here, but I don't... Nah, there ain't one up there. We'll search this house, see if we can't find a kitty backpack. One of the school backpacks, blue, red. Nothing. Have you gotten to a chicken or a rooster yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, if we can secure that, we'll have some of them bones. We can do some fishing. Craig said afternoon, still at work. Yeah, I kind of figured it was afternoon over there. How's work going so far? Sure you're ready to get home and play on that new PC you got. Welcome everybody, by the way. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day, evening, or afternoon. We're gonna hit the other side. We'll head down towards Scaliste Island. Look for a bag on the coast there. Food's gonna be good for right now. We don't really have any way of fishing. You have rope yet?
Oh no, I'm not yet. But start cutting up bags and make some rope.
Very true. I don't have a knife yet. I've got a hatchet, but hatchet will work. Yeah. I'm gonna look for some rope on the way down to the Scaliste Island way. We are playing on official, so we will have that up on one of the streams coming up here soon. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently than before, though. Ricky said, "Hey, Craig, how..." He meant to say, "Hey, Craig Rooster. Craig Roo, how's it going?" Gotcha. Can't read today.
Oh, Rooster's on stream?
Yeah, he's watching.
Hey.
We got Cheese in here with us tonight.
Listen, you.
Yeah, he got that disease, you know. We had to go get him a PC and start playing. He ain't coming back, he said. He said if you could only see the graphics, it's way better. Did you grab that sledge by any chance?
No, I left it there.
Okay.
You want me to grab it?
I mean, if you've got room for it, we
kinda
could use
around.
it. Yeah, I'm still over here too, but
Alright.
if you've got room for it, grab it. We can kind of go through and show how to make a stone oven and whatnot for cooking. I think what we'll do is, since your kind of main goal when you get into DayZ is going to end up being survive at first, and then in order to thrive, you need to start gearing up, and then you want to kind of start building a secure location for a base if that's what you want to do. That's what most people tend to do. So we're probably going to base on Scaliste Island, and we'll get some stuff going over there. But we have to get everything up first. Hey, I found you a baseball bat.
I've already got one.
Okay.
But
Hang on, I need to change something with my controls here or something. Might be a little too much of a change. There we go. Not gonna try to take a shot at that distance. Couldn't hit him right up in my face a while ago, so shooting that range might be asking a little too much. Oh, he went inside. Ah, that was a total miss. Really not too fond of the Scorpion. I'll use it if I need to, but much rather have the MP5. No one said I was a good shooter. Would have been nice if we had fell off the dock, though. Hey, Pajika or biscuit spread? Pajika. Ooh. I'll deal with that in a minute. There's my backpack. I hate these ones. I totally missed. I hate the ones that run like that. Get her attention. Hey, and I got a knife. Double score. talking to me. We're going to go ahead and pick this up. This will act as like a double bag for right now to expand the storage that we've got going on, which is very minimalistic at this point. I'll tell you what, you want to base up at Solnichny, that factory over there? There we go. That's more storage. Cheese. I said, do you want to base over there at Sklisty? And then, or Solnichny, sorry.
We can.
Solnichny over at the industrial area. Okay. Rooster said, good day, Ricky. Good, going good. Hello, Cheese. How are you doing?
Hey, about right, I'm doing good.
We've been having some adventures over on Official past few days. I take it you searched this whole entire shoreline side of things. Cheese.
Do what?
You searched the whole entire like road of houses, the shoreline.
Yeah.
Okay. So ain't no point in me really going through them other than to find some more rags to make rope.
Yeah.
How many you got? I think I have 4 right now.
6.
So all we need is 2 more. Plum, so there should be 2. That one's rotten. So when it says badly damaged on any of the fruit, you do not want to eat it technically. In a pinch you can. It has a chance of getting you sick. And then if it's something you have to do, you got to do what you got to do to stay alive. So I guess it's eat at your own risk. Okay. God, what's up with my aim tonight? Garbage. Alright, I'm gonna hit the coastline real quick and try to find a better backpack. That zombie over there is gonna be coming this direction.
What?
I think he's talking to his wife. Dominic's in the house. He said, are you on PC? Unfortunately, I'm not. I am on Xbox One. Would love to try it out on PC. The new maps over there look a lot more interesting than the same old maps we've got over here. But thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I take it you play on PC. That rain, I think, is done for the day, so it's safe for us to go ahead and ring out. Might get another little spurt. You having some troubles over there?
No, I got it covered.
Dominic said, yes, well, used to. I sold my PC, going to try out on PS4. Very nice. It'd be the same kind of compatibility then as Xbox. There's not too many console players out there. I'll give a shout out to a streamer I started watching the other day who I like watching. What are you shooting at? Zombies?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say there is no other players, so I would assume zombies. But his name on YouTube, I don't know if he's on YouTube, Facebook, is The Lunchbox, or Lunchbox, one or the other. Super cool streamer, he plays on console as well. We're looking at possibly doing a co-stream. He's got a community server that he plays on, Gillies in the Mist, I think is the name of it. And he wants me to try out with him. And then we were going to run on official and probably play on one of my servers as well. Yep, there's that little spurt of rain again. It isn't a complete waste to do that and then pick up rain again. It changes your clothes from drenched to damp. So your temperature does go up a little bit over time. But I normally wait till it's finished raining to ring out. Dominic said, can PS4 and Xbox play together? Unfortunately, currently they don't have it set up that way. Bingo bango, look at that. They don't have it set up that way currently. I know there was talks about them trying to do like a cross-platform gameplay, but they haven't gotten it figured out just yet. I think they said the newer Series console, Series X and S, will be the first ones that are compatible cross-platform. Totally forgot to check over on the multi-stream, see if anybody's watching on the YouTubes. We are on both Facebook and YouTube. Sassagen Gaming will have the same little logo as that right there. There we go. On both. That was a viewer donation as a birthday present 2 years ago when I first started streaming. He designed that up for me and gave it to me as a gift. We've used it ever since. Don't want dry sex. Hey, yep. Let's see here. It's loading up now. Chat. Oh, everybody's over on Facebook. What's going on with the viewer count? It must have updated something on Streamlabs. Viewer count's not showing anymore. I've heard PlayStation is actually kind of a little bit more relaxed kind of gameplay compared to Xbox, so it's more toxic on Xbox is what I've been told. Cheese, you want to meet me over in Solnichny? I mean, yeah, Solnichny.
Yeah, I'll be headed that way.
Dude, it's so hard swapping back and forth between Livonia and Chernarus. You start forgetting the names and where things are located. You broke up, what?
I said...
Yeah. Fishing rod. We're set for food. All we need is some bones or a hook. We'll go up there and check up those. There's 2 houses up that way. I think there's another boat for a minute. Got a couple of fruit trees up here that we can hit up. Four of them, I think. It's been a minute since I've been over here. I guess since we're already wet, it's not going to hurt to run through the water. Oh, see, I didn't even catch that comment up here. Ricky said, taking a lot of shots to kill. I was missing. I'm not going to act like I'm Mr. OG Sniper over here. Nothing simple. But, yeah, I was missing those shots. There was a little bit of lag over by the well, but that was all me. I won't make excuses when there shouldn't be. Hey, yeah, I found that it was a green barrel. You found the green barrel cheese?
Up there, there's 2 houses.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over there right now. I'm gonna set it out here on the road. We're gonna have fun with some shotgun. There's another one over here. This area normally has 2 to 3 Zeds. 2 pairs. I knew he would hear the dinner bell. What? That one shot, that first shot should have got him. There's a third one coming. Total miss. I promise, the shots will get better over time. I haven't been playing all day. Just a little rusty is all. Once I get in my groove, it'll work out. Ain't that right, Cheese?
Oh yeah, it's always like that.
I'm gonna blame the game is what I'm gonna do. It's the game. It's not me.
Okay.
That's what everybody else does. This game's broken. It sucks.
Oh, I died because of the...
Now, well, now there is times that the game will actually kill you or put you in a position to where you get trapped up in a door or something like that, and that is the game. But most of the time, it's user error. Hey, we got April in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, April. How are you doing tonight? And I do know it's tonight for you. I know April in real life. How'd your birthday go? Happy belated birthday, by the way, on live stream. What'd you turn, 22? I can't remember. We are rolling up on an hour, and before I forget, make sure you hit that like button if you like the content that's slowly coming out right now. I know I'm sucking at the shots and whatnot, but I'm working on it. If you like the content, hit that like button. If you like the content, make sure you hit the follow. Hey, we got April with a share on the stream as well. Thank you very much. April said, I just shared. I've seen that. Greatly appreciated. That was going to be my next thing. If you are a follower, turn that bell notification on to get notified when we go live, and then share it to your friends, family, and other individuals that might find this content entertaining. All of it's free currently. Facebook isn't charging you a single penny to do any of those, and it is greatly appreciated and means a lot. We got 3 votes down here. April said thank you. It was good. Good to hear. We haven't streamed in quite some time. Took a little hiatus there. Had some restructuring that needed to go on, and then figuring out what we're going to do with these servers I get up and running. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Fishing hook. Alright, we're set to get some fish if you want to start heading towards Scalicity. Oh, perfect. Now we got more hooks. Not Scalicity. I keep saying Scalicity. It's Solnichny. No, yes, Solnichny. Dang. Civet is up north. I act like I've never played this game before. We're almost up there. Have you made it to Solnichny yet? Or did you just get to the 2 houses?
No.
Okay.
I just got to 2 houses. I just rolled.
April said, I miss your nerd. Yeah, we try to keep it PG around here, but yeah, I got the point. I'll be in Mayfield tomorrow if you're going to be in town. We could probably hang out somewhere. Just shoot me up a message on Facebook. Ooh, and you know what, April? You're a sharer. You got that share badge. I've got to be in town around, well, technically around 10 a.m. and then I'll be in town for the majority of the day. Like I was telling you, tomorrow's my son's birthday, so I'll be in town for that. That starts at 11, and then we probably won't get done there until 2 or 3-ish probably. Maybe a little bit later. April said it can be around 2 or so. Yeah, that'd be about the time that we would probably wrap everything up. I'm not too for sure. Audio glitch. They nicknamed the game the Running Simulator. They were not playing whenever they gave it that nickname. If you're just now tuning in for the first time and have never watched any DayZ, this map is extremely big. What we've done so far is we've gotten our food and water and some clothing and gear going. In fact, yep. We've got enough food to kind of make it from one town to the next to where we can get better loot. And since we're going to be basing up in Solnichny, I figured I'd go ahead and start running that direction. Hey, there's a rooster. The only kind of rooster in the game that we get now. Sitting over there on the beach.
He went over to the race.
Yeah, he did. He's cheating. There we go. There he is. So, tip number whatever it is at this point coming up. Got a knife. I can cut this rooster up. Whenever you cut up any animal in the game, you get blood on your hands. And you do not want to eat with blood on your hands or drink with blood on your hands. Since we're right here by the coast, though, and the ocean is right there, I'm already a little wet. We can wash our hands in the ocean. April said, happy birthday to him. That avatar, crazy accurate. Which avatar? This one? I don't think he looks anything like me. My nose is not as big as this guy's nose. And I'm only wearing the glasses to hide how big his nose is, so. Alright, where'd those chicken bones go? And I didn't even make this guy. Like, it was just a random pick, so. Let's see if we get lucky and get another fishing hook. April said I'll keep my comments to myself. Now, I got a big schnauzer. I don't know if it's that big, though. So this is what we call Three Valleys. Three Valleys encompasses a large portion of land area here. This is three houses, what everybody calls it. It's because there's three houses here. Don't want that. You want to check inside. So you see how this has a plus symbol on it? Where, let's see if I can find another piece of clothing. That plus symbol means that there's an item in the clothes. When you don't get that plus symbol, there's nothing inside. Sorry for anybody that's watching that is pretty well versed in the game or has watched streams prior. This is kind of like a beginner's guide that I've said I was going to do for a while. Let's do this. We'll just cover up the whole face. I feel better now. I'm not as self-conscious. I really don't want to go over there. There's a ton of zombies. I ain't really trying to mess with all that. So I'll show you on the next, down here in Solnichny, what I'm talking about. said I was still keeping my comments to myself. Ricky said I'm back. Welcome back. We aren't going anywhere for at least a few more hours. What's your current location?
Just 2 houses, not going down towards the 3.
Heard. This is going to be our first little military, technically, zone. We've got a barracks over here that we can check for higher tier loot than what you find in the houses. So if anybody's wondering why I'm carrying a bag in my hand, I don't have inventory space, so I always carry an extra bag with me. This way, if I run out of space, I can put that bag in my hand, and then that gives me an extra 30 spots here. It's not for everybody, especially if you're more of a run around with a gun in your hand kind of person. This tree here drops fruit. Seldomly. See how that one doesn't have a plus sign on it? If you put something in the hoodie, it'll have a plus sign. Oh, we don't need the rags anymore. We've got that fishing pole. Unless you just want to carry some on you. Well, I guess I could show that real quick. Look at that, see? Cat food. Can of food for cats. Smells like fish and chicken. Let's use the hatchet. It's 8. We could use the rope anyways. And 6, so we got enough to make the rope. You combine 2 sets of 6 and 6, and that'll make a rope. And there you go. I'm not going to carry the rags. We're about to hit a medical station up, so there should be plenty of bandages over there. If you've got any questions about any survival stuff on DayZ, feel free to hit them up in the comments with a chat box, and we'll kind of go over them. Sickness and diseases, we'll do a whole entire thing on that eventually as well. Probably not tonight. Should be a barrel in here, I think. In one of these. No? Normally it spawns a barrel in there. This is a fresh server. It's a private server, password protected. I'm going to be giving the password out to anyone that wants to jump over here and play on a... It's a 20 slot server, technically. But you can jump over here and play around once we're done and practice some survival skills on your own. Look at there, patrol jacket. And a field vest. Oh my lord. That is super rare. I just found it's badly damaged bison, but it has a night vision scope on it. That's I've not even seen one spawn in like that before. I think it's like a 0.1% chance for that to happen. Dang, I'm getting kitted up right here all at once. Night vision scopes are pretty rare to begin with, and then from the spawn in on a bison, super rare. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to take all this gear and dump it outside. This way I can loot cycle it, and maybe I got some epoxy putty too. Maybe it'll respawn back in with loot by the time that Cheese gets over here, and then he can loot cycle it. Alright, let's go. I guess we could check that zombie. April said, what's that on your back? That's a backpack. That's a dry backpack. Dry bag backpack, however you want to call it. Got one in real life. Pretty fun and handy. When you're out on the water going camping, keeps moisture and stuff out of stuff. Ricky said, how's it going, April? Where are you at? Am I blind? Ah. It's kind of glitching. So whenever we put that vest and all the military gear on, we actually have a lot more selections here to be able to store gear on, which we'll update in just a few minutes. Ricky said, and how's your day, Satsugen Gaming? It's going pretty good. I guess slept pretty good, thankfully, finally. I haven't been getting too much sleep here lately. But thank you for asking. How was your day? Now, our hands are bloody from cutting up that chicken. We can't eat or drink until we make it to the well. I don't know if April's paying attention or not. April, you still watching chat? Ah, she messaged me. Yeah, we can go shooting at some point. You gotta buy the ammo. Let's go this way. Sometimes there's stuff on that table. Pair of shoes. There's a couple of fruit trees across the way that I'm gonna hit up. Cheese, I think it was you that was asking the other day. You said that you haven't really learned what the specific kinds of trees spawn what. Wasn't that you?
I'm not sure.
I really just learned where the fruit spawns at. I really hadn't paid attention to the types of trees and narrowed it down like that. Hey, ski mask. It'll keep us a little bit. Why didn't that go on my food? There we go. Cover it all the way up. Can't see that big schnauzer now. April said, why? Oh, Ricky said, my day was good besides being crabby half the day, sadly. Yeah, the weather's been a little weird, huh? April said, it's going good. How are you? Ricky said, that's good, and I'm good. She said, why? That would make sense. Yeah, the weather's been kind of throwing people's mood off here lately, I do believe. Plus, we just had a full moon, which was a... somebody posted on Facebook about it. It was a starburst moon or something. It was really red last night. And you know what they say? The moon affects people's moods. That and weather. Well, and circumstances, I guess, too. Don't need a screwdriver, but I'll take that Mad Monk Kvass. So the well is going to be located directly behind this wall. And that wall. But as you can tell, there's zombies over there. Be very, very sneaky. Getting a little bit better with them shots. Plum, so there should be a second one right there. That one's bad. No. Drop the bag. April said, I believe that. Ricky said, nice to meet you, April. April said, love your profile picture. Ricky said, how long have you been watching Session Gaming? Oh, you've been watching for a while. Do the followage deal. So if you do... Way up here. Phone's acting weird. That, it should tell you. So I've been following myself for 638 days. I didn't even know that was a thing until way into me streaming. Oh, very true. I think he means on the game. I'm gonna go ahead and top off on the water while we're here. Cheese has got her only water bottle currently. Ricky with 162 days followage. Thank you very much for the support. It's definitely been that long. I think I hear some pitter patter. Cheese, you near the well?
No, I just got into town.
Okay, there's a zombie near the well then. You need some food on that guy?
No, I
It should always, there it is. I was about to say it should always spawn 2 plums and 2 pears. It's about to make me worried. April said here and there I stalk in once in a while. Of course she does. That's one person that watches me and then doesn't say anything. I'm like, hey, you're more than welcome to shoot up chat and let me know how you're doing. How's your day going? Well, that just happened. What was that sporter? Yeah. Shoot. Did not mean to miss that many shots, I can tell you that much. Ah, he quit walking. What the heck? I'm running low on ammo too. Oh, come on. Ooh. Ooh, I might be in trouble here. They are not happy.
I know I'm in for it.
Yeah, these guys over here are mad. Like somebody peed in Cheerios, mad. Nah, I was over here shooting.
Just pissing. I mean, me.
I don't know how many, I don't know if 5 rounds are going to take care of these zombies. We're about to find out. Ooh, I'm out of ammo. I'm going down. Switch over. I'm going uncon. Yeah, there it goes. So back in the day, they used to just beat you to death after that. They changed it to where it just knocks you out and the zombies kind of disperse. April said, my day was good, LOL. A lot been going on for a while. Watch out behind you, get them. Yeah. They got me. It happens. I was watching a couple other streams the other day. It just, sometimes you get caught up and stuck in places. I shouldn't open that door and shot, but... So I'm just unconscious right now. It takes a couple minutes to get reconscious.
Got the old blood poison.
Oh no, I got a zombie on top of me. I'm at the house by the medical chick's house. Stand up, stand up. Luckily I didn't get cut. Lost, what, about a fourth of health? It's not horrible. From that left, right. There's another one? Good Lord. And another one. Don't need them rags. There's that cut. I knew it had to be coming soon. First cut of the game. April said you should check out Big Dirty Steve. Hashtag Dirty Nation. He's funny. Met him on TikTok. Yeah, I don't have TikTok. I've never used it. Where'd I put that bag at? I wasn't paying attention. There it is. Actually, you know what? This guy, where'd it go? Right there. He has a bigger backpack on if I didn't ruin it. Ruined. I could still carry it if I wanted to. It's just a pain in the butt. Another zombie? Another one. So all these trees right here by the medical pavilion is going to have fruit on them as well. Hey, we got Paula in the house with liking the stream. Welcome back, Paula. How have you been? Ah. I'll just take this one instead. Thank you very much for the like on the stream, though, Paula. Hopefully you've been having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Welcome back. Glad to have you. I'm going to be at the medical pavilion when you're over this direction. Did you reloot the military barracks over there?
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Okay, so it hadn't had time to respawn.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Ooh, these zombies are coming out of the woodwork. That one's rotten. Apples only spawning one on a tree. Got some gloves now. That'll help. So wearing gloves, you can cut things up and get blood on your hands, and it will not get you sick. Or I guess you don't get blood on your hands, really. April said, why don't you go live with showing your face too? Ah, you don't want to see this big nose. Ain't nobody interested in none of that. I sit around like shirtless and look weird half the time, I'm sure, so nobody will see all that. I did say once I hit 1,000 followers that I would do a couple of streams here and there with the webcam. Oh, player. You already messed up, dude.
You don't have
I know Tetra. I got alcohol tincture.
Yeah, that'll work.
Where did I put it? Oh, I know I picked it up earlier. It's right there. Here you go, on the ground. So, I guess we can kind of touch on a little bit of the medical aspects of stuff. He got cut by a zombie and used dirty rags, or rags, on his wound. And he got the infection. If caught and treated quickly enough with alcohol tincture or iodine, it will remove that. It goes through three different stages of infection. Did you have more than one cut, or was it just one?
Just one.
Okay. Goes through 3 different stages. Each one gets a little bit worse over time. We'll go a little bit further in detail on the medical aspect of the survival streams. Oh, this backpack right here is good. I don't know why I didn't pick that up earlier. Ooh, I'm not getting with it today. You Goomba? You said you do have a piece of rope or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
So we've each got a piece of rope in case we need to restrain each other for some odd reason. Because we're getting a little too out of hand with the DayZ killing, you know. April said, you might get more followers without the shirt on, just saying. I don't know about that. I don't know. Got them small little muscles, you know. Most women aren't into that. I did want to do the whole, what was it called? OnlyFans. I wanted to do an OnlyFans page. And like, stream on there with the webcam. You've got to go through so many hoops and verifications and everything to even get an account. I've got an account on OnlyFans for Satsugen Gaming, and I had it all set up, but they wanted verification and crap, and it's a headache. April said, whatever. Ain't nobody trying to watch a shirtless redneck sit around and play video games all day. Rick said, LOL, April. It's true. Yeah, I think I'd even told you at one point I was making OnlyFans for Satsugen Gaming. I got it up and going, and then like their verification process in order to start making money through it, you have to have like 3 or 5 pictures on Instagram or what was it, on something, and it has to have been on the app for more than 30 days. It was just a bunch of hassle. I was like, I'm not even gonna mess with this. And I couldn't have used, so like my Instagram that I have right now, I couldn't have used my face from my profile. I would have had to have created a whole new account for the Satsugen Gaming, and then had a picture of myself, full face picture, up for 30 days, and then it has to go through a 14-day verification process. It's just a bunch of crap. It's like if people want to donate money, they can send me stars or money over on the YouTubes. I'm not going to jump through a bunch of hoops to make an OnlyFans as a funny little joke. Rick with a laugh face. I'd watch more. Yeah, well. You already creep in the background, April, so I know I've got your attention at least. Alright, where'd you run off to? I've got a box of nails on me. What kind of building materials do you have?
Box of nails.
You don't have a saw, do you? By any chance? We're only missing a saw.
No, I didn't pick it up.
And wire and pliers. You want to head up to Baronzino and do some looting over there in the industrial area? See if we can't get some more better building materials.
Yeah.
Meet me on the road, like where the railroad track is. Because I've got an idea. Yeah, kind of. Like on the road, the actual road.
Fill up that water bottle.
Yeah. We need a jerry can running so we can have mass water storage. Better hurry, it's getting dark. It's been getting stupid dark on here.
Here, I'm gonna have to fill this up, and then you're gonna have to go on without me.
Oh, you hopping off for the night?
Yeah.
Alright, no worries. I mean, we're
going on.
hour and 30 minutes in, so we only got about an hour and a half left. Do you have anything I can potentially utilize?
Over here. Water. Hammer.
I'm at the well. Where are you? Oh, I see.
At the well. Yeah.
I'm good on food if you want to keep that on your guy.
Alright.
Are you going to be back on later tonight? Like, you'd have to go for a little bit, or are you going to be just on tomorrow?
No, I'll be on tomorrow.
Okay. Are you dropping anything?
I just did.
Oh, I might be desynced. No, I seen that on the ground. Let's see. All I see on the ground is the backpack with the hoodie in it.
Dude.
Yep.
On.
I might be desynced though. That would be the first desync of the game. Well, of the stream, not of the game for sure. April said, you do have it, but I'm gonna hop off unless you want me to stay and carefully keep embarrassing. Hey, you can stay and keep embarrassing. Don't matter to me. Do what you gotta do. I'm about to do a server restart here in a second just to get that sun back up. Due to the fact that I didn't have time before I started the stream to go there and edit the day and night cycle quickly enough. So normally I'd have a little bit longer daytime on, especially for streaming purposes. Well, I tell you what, we've got a glow stick. We'll just crack that glow stick and keep trucking. Are you dropping something, or do I need to relog?
No, I've got the water bottle and sledgehammer for you.
On the ground?
It's inside that.
No, in that backpack there's a hoodie. Hey, I'm gonna relog real quick just to make sure. No, the hoodie's still in there for me, so I'm gonna relog. And we are gonna pull up the security screen, so we're not flagging the servers that we play on official. Just like that. You can still hear me. Let me relog real quick, pop back in, and then we will see if that pops up. If not, then you're desynced. Alright. April said yes. What was the yes for? Not the brightest crown in the box. Maybe I forgot. There it is. I was desynced. Sweet. So that's going to be you calling it then?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you on tomorrow. We'll try to get on a little bit earlier than what we did tonight, obviously. We'll link up, or I'll send you a message or something on Discord. Yeah, what are you looking at, about 6 p.m.?
That's normal.
Yeah, I'll probably start on 5 or 6, somewhere in there. Well, I'll shoot you a message, though. Alright, we'll talk to you tomorrow then.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, later. Get that glow stick cracking here. Oh, can still hear me. Gotcha. This is one of the downfalls if you put that glow stick on your backpack like that, but if you put it over here, it doesn't glow. I don't know why, but we're not going to go through here and do any kind of looting. Oh, that's what I was going to do. First things first, we're going to be basing up over here. I'm going to go drop this backpack, and I'll have the one on my back. Ah, totally missed that. I guess it's a gate. Ooh, food just turned yellow. Once we get up here and deal with these Zeds, we'll eat something, bury this bag, and we'll keep on looting. See if we can't get some more supplies going. Get us a nice little starter base for survival going. We'll do some fishing before we take off as well. We got a little pond right here. Or what do y'all think? Would you rather do the pond fishing or fish out of the ocean? Let me know in chat. Be nice to find a truck down here. Ricky said pond. That's what we'll do. Unless anybody else has a objection to that. I need a headlight bulb. Just gonna come over here and close herself up inside here. Ooh. Ooh. Quick little sucker. Let's go and get some food in us. Got a barrel here. He'll go blah, blah, blah. He'll go away by the time we're done eating. April said hello. He was a quick little sucker right there. Touch quicker than what I thought I was. What we'll do is we'll eat up all this fruit, and then we'll do some fishing. And if that chicken hasn't, excuse me, if that chicken hasn't expired by then, we'll cook it all up and we'll carry it on us for down the road. He's just creeping outside, waiting for me to come out. Kind of like April does in my chat and doesn't say anything. Well, 99% of the time that she's watching. Thought that was going to take a little bit longer than what it did. We'll save that bell pepper and I'll get a garden going here in a minute. And we'll show you how to do that as well. So the difference between fruits, dried fruit, and because if you look at it, these are dried. That actually does more on the food side of things, and then the ones that aren't dried, which are raw, that does both food and water, but more on the water side of things. Go ahead and eat all this up real quick. Hopefully that chicken breast will be good for a little bit. You can turn these barrels into fire barrels with a knife, screwdriver, and a couple other things. But I'd rather keep it where I can hold liquid in it, like water or gas. Rick said, what do you think's faster, GTR or Supra? Not too big of a car person, but I would say probably the Supra. But I'm more than likely wrong. Like I said, I'm not big into cars. So we've got that full stomach symbol. We're going to have to stop eating for a minute. What we'll do is we'll take this time to put what we're going to be carrying in our loot. Or what we need on our person. So we'll take this, we'll take that. Boom. That's empty. I'm gonna cut that up in a minute. Don't need a... Bear with me in chat. I think I did see... Yeah. April thinks GTR. Of course she'd pick something else. Just to be stubborn. I think the Supra. How's that? So what I'm doing currently is I'm consolidating space off of my person. I'm going to bury this backpack here. Actually, let's do this. That is not what I said to do. At all. Nah, I can't set it. What's going on here? Buggy game. Ooh. That'll come in handy later. Do this. This will free up 4 extra slots if we go ahead and fix and repair everything. This is the boring parts of the game that you have to kind of do. I don't think there's anything else that really needs fixing. There we go. We're all fixed up, and we used up every bit of that duct tape, so that saved 4 spots on us. Let's go ahead and consolidate down out of our inventory. We won't need any of this stuff. Those pants do need repairing. Oh, they're ruined. That's cute. That's real cute. Stupid zombies. That's all we can fit in there. So what we're going to do temporarily, because nobody's going to come by here and mess with it. Bomb. We'll bury that here because it's going to be our compound whenever we do get going on that. April said, okay, I'm going to go pee and lay down. Holler at me tomorrow or I will view when I hear that way. Head that way. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know a little bit closer to time whenever we get done over there. Sleep good. We will get met up tomorrow after the birthday party. And thanks for not just creeping and actually liking the stream this time instead of just not liking and watching. Hopefully audio and video is coming through great for everybody. If you see any kind of audio issues or video issues, let me know in chat. We'll try to address those immediately. Ricky said, I'll say that even. Say they're even? Yeah. Ever said, okay, you're welcome, and I shared it. Yeah, you shared it this time, but you hadn't liked in the past when you was just creeping in the background. Being nosy. Without letting me know you're there. You do know it shows me whenever I'm live who's watching out of my friends list, right? So I know who's actually watching in the background, so you're not really creeping. Ricky said they're even. Yeah. what we're going to do before we take off, since it's dark and nobody really likes playing this game in the dark. So we're going to get these seeds cut out. We'll get a little garden started. Matter of fact, watch this. Currently we're full, so I can't do that. God awful dark. There we go. Something I did end up learning the other day is, because I did it myself, was that if you're on a streamer's page and you hit the like button, that's when it counts as a like. But if you hit any other emoji, it will not count the like. Oh, you have to hit the like button in order for it to count as a like. If you do any other emoji and then don't hit the like button, the thumbs up, it doesn't count. Why? I don't know. We don't need one pepper seed. We're right here by a creek. April flooding the chat with them likes. It's always welcome. April said bye, Ricky. Go ahead and water these suckers up. Going to be about all the water out of this. We'll hit this creek up. Don't want to drink out of the creek water unless we have chlorine taps. It'll get you sick as well. So stinking dark. Am I running the right way? Yeah. Or do they make it where you can't float from the creek no more? Oh, I was about to say. So what we're doing here is we're planting those seeds and we want to water them. If I had fertilizer, I would fertilize them, which would produce more fruit, or vegetables technically. Wheel, sir. And have a lower chance of crop failure. Do not drink that. Alright, so we got that all set up, we got that bag buried. Let's do some fishing. Hit the well up before, well, we got to go that way to cook anyway, so let's see, chop up these bones. This is the exact way that I normally go about getting food in the game. Fishing is low key, it doesn't make any noise, it's pretty low vis. And calorie intake from the usage of fishing is better than running around hunting down deer, cows, and stuff like that. I mean, if those opportunities provide themselves, I normally go for the cows, but oh no, we're in trouble. We need another knife. Was not paying attention to that. Ricky said you go in April. Yeah, she said she was going to head to bed. I kind of want to search the rest of this place, but there's hordes of zombies this way. Fighting in the dark ain't one of my strong suits, you know what I mean? I don't prefer it anyways. Oh, I'd have been so lucky if she would have had a knife on her. Yeah, we checked in there. Oh, hello. Granny. That does it for that bandage. Where'd my bandages go? Oh, there it is. Let's see what the difference is. 20 and 30. We're going to keep the patrol pants on even though they're ruined until we find something similar, which would be military related. So we might be taking a trip all the way up north to Civet and hitting the 3 milli tents up there on the road shortly. Really need to find a knife of some kind, so this way we can cut the fish up and not lose as much meat. That thing hardly ever spawns anything in it. We're gonna have to go back into town. Is there anything else I needed to hot select here? Get a mag for that bison and a gun cleaning kit, it'd be really good. I don't normally use the knives anymore. I used to dig up worms, but I've got a garden hoe. A knife is kind of a last resort to use for that. But in order to dig up worms, I've been using garden hose or shovels. They last longer and you get more worms out of it. You got to use the knife to cut up the fish anyway, so unless you got a bunch of knives, you're going to ruin them really quick. Look at that Pajika we picked up over in, I almost called it Brenna, over in Cami Shovo. This first little set of houses here normally has a knife that spawns in pretty regularly. I can't talk tonight for some reason. I don't know what's going on. This would be the house we end up cooking the fish and chicken at. If the chicken doesn't run. You've got about a 2-hour window, I think it is, for meat spoilage. They could have changed it, but that's what it used to be, is 2 hours. We'll take those. And we'll take this for right now as a double bag. Hey, we got Keith in here. Said morning, mate. Morning, dude. How you been doing? Hopefully you've had a great day, evening, or afternoon. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. Capri pants. I'll pass. Watch, I'm going to search the whole town for a stinking knife. I think I can put that... Yep. What I think I'm going to do is, if we can find a knife quickly enough, I'm going to go ahead and cook up the chickens so they don't expire. And then we'll do the fishing. Do I have a secondary knife? I don't think I do. Nope. And that hatchet's about had it. I think the door on this one's aside. Sounds like Granny's amby. These trees through here do produce fruit. I normally stop by and grab stuff, but kind of in a hurry at this point. Hello, Granny. Oh, come on now. It's time for your nap. She fights me every time. pair of pliers right there. We only need a saw, sharpening stone, and we don't even really need a sharpening stone, but saw and wire. Steak knife. Bada bing, bada boom. Go ahead and search this next house, and then we'll get that fire going. Ah, I've been in here. Let's go ahead and... I can hear some pitter-patter of the feet over there on a zombie. Let's go ahead and gather the stuff we need to cook these chickens. Oh, wow, that zombie's gonna be a problem here soon. Yeah, we'll be good. We are rolling up on that first chicken that we killed. That time limit's pretty much about to be there. We'll go ahead and get this stuff going. Bunch of wasted effort if we let it ruin, spoil. So what we've done here is we've gathered sticks over there. It dropped a long stick. We split it down the middle, made 3 short sticks. I'm going to place the sticks in the fire. We opened a box of ammo to get the paper, which you need to get the fire going. Place the chicken in there. Use the box of matches. And Shazam. Finger looking good. I would attempt to dry my clothes here, and it goes faster if you take off your clothes and lay them by the fire. But if I take off those pants at this point, they're ruined, so I won't be able to put them back on. So we're not going to do that right now. Guess we can draw off the rest of it. See how it says, well, that's patrol jacket. It's rare for that to get soaking wet. Oh, that's good. What is wet? Probably the pants. No. What is wet on me? The hat. I do this to preheat the chicken. Oh, crap. It gets up to 100 degrees Celsius, I think it said. And then whenever it gets done baking, I'll swap them down and trade them out. Speeds up the cooking process so we're not sitting around in one location with a big bright fire going in the middle of the night. Hat is good to go. Let's go ahead and eat these chicken breasts real quick to free up some space for the fish we're going to catch. We'll dig up some worms, get those worms on a hook, and we will do some fishing. Technically, it wouldn't hurt to find another knife. Doing tedious things like this while it's dark is your better... See, look, you can see that. It's like a glitch. Things they need to work on DayZ. Let's try to find another knife real quick. These houses here are pretty prominent for having bladed weapons. I didn't come in here, I guess. We don't want to get halfway through cutting up our fish and find out that the knife gets ruined. But doing these kind of things in the dark And when you can't move, it is still progress. It's just slower progress, and normally not what you're wanting to do. But due to the fact it's almost impossible to see in the dark on here. Come on. You'd be pretty much just bumbling around. Me, I kind of know where things are located in each town, so it wouldn't have been too big of a deal if I didn't have a glow stick, but might as well use the light. Looks like he might have ran through here, or we did earlier. PK-43. I like the boonie hat. We'll keep it. I knew she was going to be locking on. We're going to find a new melee tool here soon. Might not get lucky and find another knife. I ain't gonna they do spawn in here, I guess. Looks like he might have ran through and checked everything. Oh, there's his black baseball cap he has on. I don't know if he has one yet or not. He likes wearing the black baseball cap, black t-shirt, and blue jeans. Oh, that's a bad one. Now, if you are running through and loot cycling and you're really hurting on food, if you come up to these trees and you're finding a bunch of rotten ones, if you'll pick them up and throw them away from the tree, they'll respawn in with new ones a lot quicker. We have been away from the military zone technically long enough for it to have respawned. Go back over there and check. Get lucky and get a bayonet. We'll check the train station while we're here too. Oh, you know what? I think there's a picnic table over here or something. Right? Or am I just... I'm making stuff up. Normally when you find a picnic table next to a map like that, it spawns in hunting gear. So you can get like the hunting knife. We might not have been far enough away for... It was definitely long enough time, but I don't think we was far enough away. Oh well. We'll search the train station, and then if nothing else, we'll just go do some fishing, and we'll worry about a knife when we need it. It is starting to get a little bit lighter out, which is good news. That'll help with our trip going up to Banzino to look for more building materials. There's a $3 combination lock. Them are garbage. You can pick those in about 20 or 30 minutes, so try not to use them. Alright, screw it. Let's go fishing. Wait, I don't think we checked this house, did we? Or did I? He probably did. Yeah. Oh, get out of here. I know she's still coming. Ooh. Hey, Miss Lady. I'll take that backpack in a minute. Look at that. Now we don't have to rock this kid backpack. Moving on up. Alright, so the pond fishing that we're going to be doing. The pond is located... Is that the pond? Yeah. Yeah, it just looked weird. So what we gotta do is we're gonna take that garden hoe, dig up some worms real quick. Got 4 or 5 hooks, I think. 5 or 6. I know we got the 4 bone hooks, and I think we picked up 1 or 2 of the metal hooks. We'll just do 5 worms to start with. As you can see, my apple is full now. That arrow's bouncing up and down. That means that my caloric intake is pretty close to maxing out. If not technically maxed out. I mean, I could still eat more, but now it's both going down, so we're losing a little bit of food and water as we're going through this process. We have hit the 2-hour mark. We'll probably go for 3 hours tonight. That'll put me at about 1 o'clock getting off. Said I can't be up too late tonight. So what we do is you pick up the worm, you put it in your hand. I like how he holds it all dainty-like. And you craft the bait. For tomorrow night's stream, I'll make sure that I get on here and put the daylight and nighttime where it's a little bit longer in the daytime. Where'd that other hook go? There's that one. Drop this. So it looks like we had 5. The metal hooks do last longer than the bone hooks do. But oh, I didn't put the hook on there. I put it on my hat. Let's see what we get. You don't just catch fish. So the pond, you only catch a certain kind of fish, which is the cod, I think. We'll find out in a minute. I could be wrong. And the ocean is the mackerel. Ocean fish, it used to have a higher caloric amount than the carp, not cod. I don't know if it does anymore or not. So the fish isn't the only thing you can catch in the ponds, rivers, creeks. I didn't catch anything that time. Stole the bait. You can catch the cooking pots and wellies, the waterproof boots. There it is. One fish, 2 fish. Sometimes you'll sit here for a long time doing this and not catch anything. There's another one. Ah, I put it on the hat. Ah, got robbed. So, since we've got gloves now, we'll go ahead and cut these up. That'll be enough fish to last us for quite some time. Take them over here where we're cooking. Cut them up over there. Yeah, I've got another piece of paper. We just need a couple more sticks and we're good to go. finally getting daylight a little bit. So let's use the hatchet on the bushes. Come on. You don't have to get a whole bunch of firewood and everything to have a fire long enough to cook. Say those 2 chicken breasts, or the 4 chicken breasts, or even these 3 fish. I think the rule of thumb is like 1 stick will cook 2 or 3 pieces of meat. Ooh. Guess it'd be good. I'll go ahead and prep the food here. Hey, we got Ricky in here. Said, yo, sorry, I had to go check up on my cat. He jumped out the window of the roof. Wow. No worries. We'll be live for another 55 minutes at least. Depending on where we get and what we're doing, is will determine when we're ending the stream. Tonight's stream's definitely not going to be a big, long stream for sure, but tomorrow it will be a little bit longer, and we will start a little bit earlier. Get some more content in there. We're also going to be doing, hey, we got Diego with a follow on the stream. Thank you very much, Diego. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon, whatever time of the day it is, your part of the woods. But we're going to be doing some other games as well. I've got a whole list of things that I'm wanting to do. Won't be promising that I'm going to be streaming every single day starting out. But we're definitely going to be streaming a good portion of the week. Hey, we got Brittany Nicole with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Brittany. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon as well. Y'all feel free to hit up chat. Let us know how you're doing. If you got any questions about DayZ, feel free to ask. Gabriel said, are you on Xbox? I sure am. Ricky said, I spend a while chasing my cat. Yeah. Cat, I chased next door neighbor's dog today and got him. Diego with a share on the stream. Thank you very much, Diego. Greatly appreciated. Coming in strong, ain't you? But I had to chase the next door neighbor's dog down today. He kept coming over here and messing with mine. He broke off his collar. So, I feel you. Was wanting to do some 7 Days to Die stream, but it's really slow paced, even compared to DayZ. Diego with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, sir. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. You got all 3 of them. Hat trick. Get some hype in the chat for Diego. But I think that 7 Days to Die would probably be a little too slow paced, especially at the start. It ain't no DayZ, that's for sure. Well, Diego's from Brazil. Very nice. Welcome. We've got a few followers that live in Brazil as well, that pop in from time to time. We got quite a few people from all over the world, really. Hopefully you're having a great night, though. Or is it day there? Gabriella with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Gabriella. And a follow. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. We are getting them likes and follows in there today. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I can keep the content as good as I can. Now, we'll see over here on the bottom right hand side in the middle, that temperature gauge is on red. That means that we're overheating, because we have hot food in our inventory and we're sitting by a fireplace. So when that happens, until that turns yellow, like it just did, we start losing health. Not in my town, son. There's Ricky with a hey Diego. Welcome both of y'all, by the way. Glad to see you. He's getting a little dead there for a minute. We're going to liven it up a little bit. Gabriella with the share on the stream. Both of y'all. Shao's in the house with a like on the stream. Everybody's showing up at once. Welcome, welcome. How you been, Shao? Welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing great. Shao says, why can I not send stars? I'm not for sure. I will say that I was down for quite some time, and I might have been booted from the star program, which means I have to stream so many days for 2 weeks with so many hours per stream and all that in order to get the stars activated again. But on my end, while I'm looking at it, it does show that I have the option to send stars. Oh, nope. You're right. Yeah, they took my level up program off because of the fact I took a break. So after you go for like 2 weeks or a month, I forget which one it is, without streaming consecutively, they take your availability to... Oh, I'm gonna get cut here more than likely. Bear with me. Oh, come on, I blocked. So if you don't stream consecutively for a while, 2 weeks to a month, they take your availability away from receiving tips from viewers. So I must have just hit that threshold. Shao said, hello, sir. Ricky said, Shao. Shao said, no wonder. Diego said, I still don't speak English, but you understand with things I can watch the live. Yeah, for sure. You're actually doing pretty good in chat. Very easily understandable. Shao said, yeah, you MIA. Yeah, well, I always tell everybody IRL first, and I've had some stuff that I've been dealing with and going through, so I took a break to deal with in real life stuff. So, got everything kind of dealt with. We're going to be back at it again. So it'll probably be, I'd say probably, I think it's 2 weeks. I've got to stream for, before I can get them stars activated again. I'll have to double check after the stream tonight and find out exactly how long it is, but I think it is 2 weeks. I'm running around with a tater in my hand. Let's go ahead and eat that. I'll get rid of this knife as well. I do believe it's badly damaged. Nope, just damaged. Shall I say in real life stuff? LOL. Yes, sir. I've told everyone that's jumped on here and hung out with me and been co-streamers and everything else. IRL comes first, and then you worry about the game. I didn't take a break from the game. I've still been playing here and there, but not as much as what I normally would. We're back at it, though. We'll get those stars back, I guess you'll say, in the next 2 weeks. I thank you very much for trying to send me stars, though. Greatly appreciate it. As always, Shaw is one of our top star senders. How long have you been following, Shaw? You've been following for quite some time. If you do that followage thing, it'll tell you. Rick said, be right back. Going to get some chow mein from my kitchen. Ooh, that sounds good. I love Chinese food. If I had to pick one genre of food, and that was it, it would probably be Chinese. Salty sticks. Mmm. Yeah, chow mein. Sounds really good. Theo said, I'm not gonna lie either, there's a translator that helps me. Hey, yeah, I was doing that the other night. We were playing on Official, I think it was like 2 nights ago. And I got in chat with some French people, and I used Google Translate in order for it to translate what I was trying to convey to them. And whenever he would talk, I would hold the phone up and it would translate what he was saying into English for me. Got some boats over here we need to be checking. We definitely want some bigger storage than the crap we've got on. I will stop by the, there was a new added area, or edited area, during the 1.17 update. in between Solnichny and Berenzino. It's called Nizhnoy. And we'll swing through there and I'll show you all the new updated parts. I don't think I've done it on stream yet. But yeah, shall save them stars or give them out to another streamer that deserves them, apparently, because, you know, if you stop streaming for whatever reason, they take your monetization away. And it's really not that hard to get it back. It's just going to take a 2-week period of time. It's like you have to have so many hours of streaming in 2-week period, and then like you have to have so many days that you've streamed. I think that's it. This will actually be the second time I've lost my availability to make stars. First time was during the move to Texas at the beginning of last year. We didn't have internet to where I could stream, and so I lost it then, and that was a year after, it's a year and a half after I started streaming. And then this time. So technically I've been streaming for about 2.5 years, going on 3. Well, yeah, I think it's 2.5 years. I'll have to go back and look. Theo said many English teachers who taught here telling us that we have to change our way of seeing things and writing to understand. Yeah, it's like that with any language. Matter of fact, I actually took Japanese in high school, and that's where Satsujin comes from. It's Japanese for assassin, or technically more murderer, killer, that kind of thing. I made that gamer tag when I was like 14 or 15. Well, no, I guess I was 16, because it was in high school. So I made that gamer tag when I was about 16 or 15 years old. And it's stuck with me all the way up till now, and that's been 34, so I'll let y'all do the math. About to be 35. But Japanese is kind of one of those things where you, kind of like you said, you've got to change the way that you see and write things to understand it. Very fun language to learn. It was either that, French, or Spanish in my high school, and the Japanese was only there for like 2 years. We had, it was a German guy that taught the school class, actually, but he had lived in Japan and had came over and became a translator, and then he went to school and started teaching Japanese. So I took it for the 2 years that they had it available. I think it was really like a year and a half. He ended up having to move back to Japan or something for some reason. Maybe another job opportunity or something like that. It's been a while. I'm really not trying to go over there and mess around. There's a whole horde of zombies over there. I'd rather get some ammo stacked up. Did I pick up any 380? Negative. Yeah, no, your English is pretty good, Diego. Even if you're using translator, because most of the time the translators are, they'll throw off what you're trying to say completely. Dilemma in players, I'm curious to know. Now that might be a little off. What do you mean by players? In players? Like how many players are on the server with me? Maybe I misunderstood. That over there starts the new part of Nizhnoy, which we'll go check out after we check this boat. If you want to know how many players on the server, this is a private server that I've got set up just for this kind of stream for the week. We also play on public or official and community servers. But for this stream, for the survival series, I've got it set up as Satsujin's Seer School. Seer is survival, escape, I don't know, survival, evasion, reconnaissance, escape? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This is a private server that me and Cheese were playing on earlier, just to kind of give like tips on how to play DayZ and survive. But we do play on official. We're about to be putting up a base on official somewhere. And that server stays popping. Oh, Ricky, I didn't even see that earlier. You said that's my cat, Rhodey? Was that how you say it? That was a long time ago. I've been missing stuff on my phone. Passed that boat. I did, looking at chat. Oh, another metal fishing hook. Alright, let's check out this new section. Yeah, Rhodey. That's a cool name. Shell said, are brothers in with you today? So, Pre-Cut Cheese, which I don't know if you stopped in on that stream back whenever I was streaming. I guess a month ago. He had played a couple streams with us. Rooster, sadly enough, went over to the dark side. And he got himself a PC. So he is not playing on Xbox anymore. And the other guys have not been on. So... me and Cheese and Gibbs was on last night. I don't know if you remember Gibbs, but he was on last night and we was hanging out playing on official, getting everybody moved and put into place and gear loaded up. About to start building over there, like I said earlier. Yeah, Rooster left us, unfortunately. He was in chat earlier, but he went over to the dark side and swapped over to PC. Dirty Rooster. I'll be honest, I was looking at getting a PC about the same time he was looking at doing it, and I was going to do some PC stuff. But I wasn't going to, like, settle for, because I had my tax money come in. $2,500 would have been the minimum that I would have looked at for building a PC. And I just couldn't see myself putting that kind of money into it. So, chose the more adultish route and didn't get the PC. But he's saying he's loving it over there. Shadow said, oh, yeah. Yep, unfortunately. The only roosters we're going to get is the ones in the games now. He might stop in at some point and hang out, who knows, but I doubt it. Like I said, he spent a lot of money on that PC. And he said it's way better on PC than it is on console, which I believe in. Get a Stream Deck, it's like a tablet PC. It would not run. You have to have a pretty high-end PC to run DayZ. And I think what you mean Stream Deck, that's where like you have the buttons that... Hey, look there. Zucchini seeds. The best plant to grow in the game. But I thought Stream Deck was like where you had buttons that just did different audio noises and whatnot. I could be wrong. Hey. Take that. What we'll do is this. Did I drop my IJ70? Sure enough. Okay, that works. We'll pop this over there. Yep. Aha! Hammer for building. That'll come in handy later. What the game plan is for right now until the end of the stream, which will determine, I guess, on a time-based type thing. We're just going to kind of be going through, heading north. We might be able to make it up to probably the middle part of Baronzino before I'm going to have to call the stream. That's if we're lucky. I guess I could run. Make it look a lot quicker. But then we'll end it there and we'll pick up tomorrow in Baronzino. I'm not going to go through and search every house here. I'm just going to kind of do a little spin through. There is a lot of zombies they've added to Niznoi now. This is the new Niznoi. They added that road in. Those rocks. We will look through the outbuildings real quick to see if we can find any kind of building stuff. I'll show a brief overview of the town. They've changed it up really good. I like it a lot better now than what it was. And to be honest, that might be about the only change from 1.17 that I did like. Oh, you know what? Well, anyways, there's a church there, there's a well over there. As you can see, there's a ton of zombies. Oh, just go away. Just go away. I don't want to mess with you people. Oh, come on now. What's that all about? Just come to check out your nice looking town here. Oop. There's one more. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and duck out of there. But that's pretty much the new town they've got set up. There is a ton of zombies in there, though. I don't even like going in there because of how many zombies are there. We gotta get some suppressed weapons before we try to do that. Stream Deck. Oh. Steam Deck? Oh, a Steam Deck. Are they strong enough to run DayZ? Do you think it is? I don't know if it's strong enough to run DayZ. DayZ's pretty graphically aggressive about it. I would have to Google that and look that up to find out if it would be compatible. If so, that might be an option in order to be able to play PC. And then me and Rooster could do some PC streaming over there and then stream on Xbox over here some of the nights. Either way, I would still be streaming. This is the new Pitchfork. It's garbage. Don't even bother using it. I would still be streaming on both, though, because there's not that many console streamers that stream DayZ. And so, like, it kind of puts me in a more unique class, I guess. A rarer class. Let's see, we got Shaw with if only PC and Xbox can be on together. Yeah, I know, right? They're working on that. They're working on cross streaming it, or sorry, cross platforming. Shaw said, but that again will face the same problem like PUBG Mobile and the yep, it sure will. Matter of fact, I think that's one of the biggest hoops that they've been trying to get console as close to PC updated as they can. But I think it's still going to have like some horrible issues. I mean, your keyboard and mouse players are going to kill any kind of console players. You've got way more buttons and combinations and stuff that you can do a lot quicker. It's just an unfair advantage. That's the way they say it. Ricky said, I don't know if it's strong enough. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll have to look into it. He said, you hear of Ganja Gaming? I have. Matter of fact, I think I watched a couple of his streams. He has a... Is that the one that has like he uses a camera? White guy. Let's do this. Yeet. And then we're just going to go back down here. They're going to come back and Granny's going to be taking a nap in the front lawn. Yeah. I've watched a couple of his streams. Matter of fact, I think I've followed him on my main account on Facebook. We are going to be sending this stream over to another streamer at the end of the stream, as long as I remember to do so. So if you are into the DayZ stuff and I find somebody that I do watch, I will be jumping over there and hanging out and watching for a little bit before I go to bed. So just because we end it here doesn't mean that the fun stops. We're going to try to do the whole sharing is caring thing. Give these streamers... My voice is starting to go. It's been so long since I've streamed. Could be allergies. But we'll give them some of the views from everybody watching, which I greatly appreciate. That doesn't mean go cheat on me now. You see me come online, I mean, you come on over here. I'll keep you busy. So this area up through here is kind of one of my favorite spots to go through and loot for building materials. Everybody else goes to Cherno and Electro. Electro's not bad. It's just got a bunch of zombies. And normally it's constantly popping off in Cherno and Electro. Rick said, yeah, he smokes the devil's lettuce. Yeah, yeah. I've watched him a couple times on stream. I bet you there's a truck spawn over here in Benzino. Watch. There's one single tire if we do find it and need it. Yo, there's a belt. Yeah, boy, we're getting geared up a little bit. We gotta find some new pants. Pants are ruined. Ruined, I tell you. Let's see here. Let's knock out the fruit I've got on me to free up some space. Reek said I watch him. Yeah, I've been watching Lunchbox lately. Lunchbox is pretty cool. We're kind of in the works on linking up at some point and doing a cross stream. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. Have me a little snacky snack before I come over here and snacky snack this zombie in the head. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry. Did you fall? See if we can find anything decent in here. Be on the top floor. If we can find a jerry can, that'd be great. What is that? Is that jam? No, box headlight. I do believe. Show said, I have actually less time now besides work. And I'm working with friends on NFT. Oh, very nice, very nice. That's very profitable. Actually have less time now. That sucks. But at least you're, working on something like that. I was into the whole Bitcoin thing back when it was in its heyday. Made a little bit of money. Let's see here real quick. Bitcoin was down last I checked, pretty far down, like it's about to die. It's like 32,000 or 35,000, something like that. That's what it was. It's at 30K right now. 30,335 a share. That is not good. Let me refresh real quick. Of course, I'm just standing out here in the rain. There it is. Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, of course. Well, there's a jerry can. Let's see if we can't nab her. Nope. This knife's about to be done. Come on now, block. Jeebus. We'll have to resort back over to the hatchet. Go ahead and finish up eating. Free up some inventory spots here real quick. It just dropped to 29K. Dude, it's dropping fast. Like, I was shocked. I'm glad I got out whenever I did. I ended up making not much, like a couple $100 off of Bitcoin. I was kind of playing the fast and loose game with it. I would put money in on a Friday, take it out on a Monday. It would normally dip on Friday, and then on Monday it would pop back up. I don't know what happened to it. It was going good there for a minute. I mean, it hit, what, 50,000 at one point? I think it was, when I was watching. Shell said there's this Luna drops from 100 to 0 in just 2 or 3 days. Dang. That's super quick. That's pull your money out and run. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take any of my advice. I'm not getting in a lawsuit because of the fact y'all buy something because we're talking about it. Just want to go ahead and throw that out there for the legal team, which I don't have. Me, myself, and I. So our food is actually full right now, but we do need to make a little bit of space. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a full fish in me yet. I was pretty full to begin with. We'll hit that full stomach. Nope. Here's what we're gonna do. Bada bing, bada boom. And while I'm thinking about it, we'll keep the gas in it for right now, in case we do find a truck that needs a little bit of work. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to walk here. Shell said the whole shares market is bearish. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, look at the world. I mean, it's kind of based off of what's going on currently in the world, which we won't be getting into on stream. I don't do politics or religion or any of that kind of stuff here. Or at least I try not to, best as possible. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the market is based off of what's happening in the world. I'm not a doctor either, so don't take any medical advice from DayZ and try to utilize it in real life. It just won't probably work. Gotta cover all my bases here. I don't know why I'm walking. Just kind of watching chat. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, really. Toss this garbage. Show said, yeah, my funds all stuck. Ooh. That's why I was buying crypto through, what was it? I was buying Bitcoin through Cash App. And it'd let you pull out the money anytime you wanted right then and there, so. We can find that Bison mag. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice I had a secondary mag over here. It's one bullet. I'm not worried about it. It'll be fine. I don't know why I put that back in my inventory. I was trying to drop it. There we go. Made a little bit of room. That's what, 6 spots? I really don't like the town I'm headed to. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this last little farm industrial area up, and then we're going to scoot down to the main industrial area. And then we'll probably be close to wrapping it up by that time. Like I said, tomorrow night we will be starting quite a bit earlier. We had so many problems. I was on the phone 2 different times in the trying to figure out what was going on with servers and getting a refund on the server, and server was stuck in a boot loop, and then I had to go in there and get the daytime to come up. It seemed like it was one. We were going to start streaming at 7, and then 6 o'clock I had to go chase that dog down. It messed my dog up. He broke off the leash, so then he was out running around. So I had to corral 2 dogs. My dog wanted to play, hey, you can't catch me. It was like, I'm not trying to play that right now. And then it just one thing after another today. So tomorrow we'll probably be starting 4 or 5 hours earlier than what we did today. It'll be a longer stream for sure. My throat's getting dry. Shao said, yes, stupid war, stupid inflation, stupid interest rates, stupid world. Yep. You said it better than I did. Our stamina is greatly depreciated at this point because of the fact of that jerry can's full of fuel. But it will come in handy if we find a truck. Oh, come on. Lame. Anything in there to eat? But it's good seeing you again, Shell. I think I seen you over on somebody else's page. Some other streamer during my little break that I took. Oh. We'll pass. I'm not trying to get into too many more fights. Ooh, working gloves. I think I seen you over on another streamer's live stream at one point. Maybe it was Big Crafter or something. And then Coheen, which normally comes over here, he was in watching, I think it was Lunchbox the other day. Or at least Lunchbox brought his name up. I think he had liked the stream, and he had said something about it. Stupid zombies. Go right where I'm needing to go. I'm just not going to go over and look. I'm going to check and see if this truck's over here on this side. And then we'll start skedaddling down to Baronzino itself. Baronzino actual. I'm over here looking at chat, not paying attention. Must be Big Crafter. Recently only saw his. Yeah, he, I think he didn't stream today or yesterday, I think it was, but he did put up a video. And it was pretty good. I watched it. Big supporter of Big Crafter. Dude's great at DayZ. He's on PC. Aha! Okay, so we're missing some tires here. And I'm guessing a truck battery. I know where one was, but I didn't pick it up. Yep. Truck battery, 2 dualies. There's no spares. I tell you what I am going to do, because we'll come back and pick this gear up. Let's see here real quick. Dump that in there. Let's go ahead and turn this back the way it was. Don't need that many boxes of matches on us, and those are wet. Keep the extra bottle. Not going to be doing any fishing here soon. We're going to be in the area, so if I need it, I can come back for it. We'll keep the ammo on us. This is really taking up 18 spots, and the buys and mags are really rare to find, surprisingly. Go ahead and clear some of this out. That zombie over there is going to be a problem real soon. Don't need the hooks. Honestly, we don't even need the matches, really. I can combine those, but it won't. There'll still be 2 boxes. Don't need the garden hoe. We're looking for space up here. 18 out of 30. Yeah, look at that. We can kill a lot of space here. Knife's going to be done along with that hatchet here pretty soon. Alright, let's skedaddle. Of course. Hey, you got a backpack on, dude? No. Yeah, he's been putting out some pretty good stuff. He's got that new kid and everything. It's kind of it's throwing off his streaming schedule. But he's pretty accurate whenever he gets on, though. I mean, it's regular. I guess is the word I was looking for. So that truck is there. There's a couple more truck spawns in Baronzino itself. We'll hit up and see if we can't combine some tires, and I can do that off stream. Because that is boring to watch. When you get a truck battery, well, I could get a truck battery and drive one of the trucks over to a truck and swap the tires, which wouldn't be as boring. Keep forgetting. I think that truck is over that way in industrial. I would have dumped this gas in that truck, except for if we find another truck that has all the tires. Look at this crap. Garbage. If we find another truck that needs gas and has all the tires and a battery, I would much rather have the gas on me. There's a car. Is that working? No. I got something in my eye. There we go. Garden lime. Oh, I forgot about our bell peppers over there. Green peppers. We do have some rain in the forecast on either Wednesday or Thursday, I forget. But if it starts raining on those days and we're streaming, it'll probably be too loud for me to stream. I've got a metal roof, so when it rains, it really sounds like it's going hard, and it is. So we'll have to kind of work around that issue maybe one day. Alright, so another truck spawn is over here. Getting a set of wheels going is going to go a long ways in DayZ. So that's normally a pretty good priority for me whenever I get onto a server that I know there's cars and trucks available. Most of your official servers, it's if you're not jumping in when it first starts up after a wipe, you probably aren't going to find a car or truck and somebody has it. Hey, garbage. Oh, come on, Bubba. I'm just looking. Hey, so what are you doing over there? Get out of there. Wait a minute, am I in the wrong spot here? I think so. Get off that. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. I could have swore there was a truck spawn over here. Maybe it's Overmore. Oh, yeah, it's Overmore. Or is it? No, it's supposed to spawn somewhere right in here. Right there. So nope, we didn't pass it. See if we get lucky and get some 380 ammo. Ooh, there we go. Not a bad little find there. Aha, we've got a saw now. There was a saw over in Cami, but I didn't have room to pick it up at the time. I'm trying to think where the other truck spawn is over here. I don't think there is another one, matter of fact. Hold on, let me double check. On the map, that I Survive map. Montbonia, Chinaris. We're looking for the M3S cargo trucks. Nope. There's one up in Kelm, but I'm not running all the way over there. Well, we are rolling into the 3-hour mark. We're going to play for another 10 minutes roughly. And then we will be calling the stream at that. Make sure you do check out tomorrow. We're going to be picking it back up from here. It'll be me starting, and then Cheese will jump on more than likely. Or it will be both of us. We'll get him down here in this industrial area. We'll kind of do some looting. Oh, he doesn't have enough stamina. Crap, now I wished I would have dumped that gas in that truck. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Like I said, at the end of the week, once we're done with the survival series, if that's when we end up calling it, I will be opening up this server for probably a week. For anybody that's a viewer that wants to jump on, hang out, try to practice DayZ. Shouldn't be too many people on, so you wouldn't have to worry about a lot of people. But we'll open it up and let people mess around with it. If I stab a zombie, it's going to run this knife. I do believe. Oh, dang, man. What was this? A meeting? That's not good. Not even the zombie I was looking at. That'll work. What's that? Don't know if Cheese had gloves or not. We'll go ahead and pick him up. Got him his hat that he likes. Come on, big girl. Ain't you supposed to be fighting fires? Hey, we have Phony in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Phony. Welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing great. Had a great day, evening, or afternoon. We are doing a survival kind of stream here. We're kind of going over some tips and tricks. We're in the bag. Cecilia has liked the stream. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon as well, whatever time it is your part of the world. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. We're over in Baronzino currently. I did see we had quite a few people jump in just there. Greatly appreciate it. Did we ruin it? Nah. No, we're good. Let's dump this crappy thing. Now we've got a double bag that we can bury later. So the reason I'm running around getting these backpacks the way I am is because we can store stuff in it and then bury them. That's something that's still in my eye. Cecilia said, hey, it's been so long since I've played DayZ and watched your streams too. I took a little bit of a hiatus. It has been a long time since I've streamed. It's probably been, me and Shaul earlier had come to the understanding, it's probably been about a month. Got some in real world stuff done that I need to get dealt with. And so it has been quite some time. I have been playing in the background, but nowhere near as much as what I was when you were last watching. But welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing good. Glad to see you. You should jump on some DayZ. Girl, that game hadn't gone nowhere. They did an update. I don't know when the last time you played, but the 1.17 update was garbage. Straight garbage, in my opinion. Hey, we're going to go ahead and hot slot that for show. And that. Get a full wheel going. Look, we've got... What was that, the jacket I picked up? Yeah, the jacket, the boots, the gas mask. Excuse me, the gas mask itself. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. But we just need the pants, the gloves, and the hood, and a filter. Nothing's ever up here, but I'm gonna check. I've never found anything up here. It's like a wasted space. What's been stopping you from playing the old DayZ there, Cecilia? Just hadn't had time? I thought that was going to be bullets at first. If we can find some firefighter pants, that would be a good exchange. Doesn't look like it though. So you said, just been so busy with work, LOL, I don't even have my Xbox anymore. I got a PS5. Girl! And a PC? With DayZ? You are trading over to PS5 and PC. I see how it is. I see how it is. DayZ though, but can't bring myself to play on PS5 platform with DayZ. Xbox for life. Yeah, there you go. Well, go sell that PS5 and get you an Xbox again. I was about to say, you over here going on behind my back playing on different consoles. I see how it is. Rooster actually, he switched over to PC, so he hasn't been with us. That was about the time we kind of quit streaming. Call him old Tink Tink. Don't really need an electrical repair kit for anything, so we're going to bypass that. Hit this medical station up, and then we're going to call the stream. Unfortunately, Cecilia and Phony, you jumped in at the end of the stream for tonight. It's a short stream, unfortunately. This is my first stream back in a month or more. So, is that a working car? No. And I've got my son's birthday party tomorrow. So it's already getting a little bit late for me anyways. Oh, so wing and a miss. But we will be back live tomorrow evening at an earlier time. Ooh, barrel. I'll just have to remember that's here. This normally has medical okay, I was about to say. So you said it's just because I could get my hands on a PS5 when it was all the hype and hard to find. LOL, gift to my Xbox off. Yeah, well, it's so hard right now trying to find the Xbox One X consoles even at a reasonable price. So I completely get you there. Well, be an Indian gift giver. Go get that Xbox back. You're like, hey, remember that Xbox I let you borrow? I'll be like, borrow? I thought you gave it to me. Like, no, I was just letting you borrow it. We'll check the medical station. That's where we'll call it at. Garbage. Come on, something good. Nothing. Hey, there we go. Watch this. Drop that. I don't need it. I don't know why it does that now. When you go to dump something on the ground out, it picks up whatever you're trying to dump it out of. It's really weird. Be positive. Okay, game? I'll try to be positive. It's not a good blood type, but not for the game. I doubt there's anything in the trunk. Nope. So he said, oh, I couldn't do it, LL. Anyways, it's been nice talking to you again. Have a good rest of your night, and happy birthday, Sean. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. If I heard that correctly. Yes, you did. Glad to have you back. We will be streaming again for the rest of the week, so stop in and hang out with us again on a different night when you're free. It's always free to do. And we'll see you the next time. You have a good night yourself, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for the like, by the way. I don't remember if I said... Yeah, I did earlier. Uh-oh. I'm kind of getting geared up here. Place that bandage I used earlier. Don't really want to be wearing paramedic pants, but... we'll do it. It's not a fashion show, I guess. Oh, look at that. One-stop shop today. What did we get? All in like 2 locations here. The fire department and the medical station. We're missing the gloves and the pants and a filter. Wow. Big come-ups. You normally find filters in here. Not today. Check this little spot. I can't remember if this spawns in medical or not. Ooh! Jeebus! It's in bad shape though. I don't have any duct tape on me. What we're gonna do, since this is a private server, we don't have to worry about anybody stealing our stuff. We'll set this up right there. And we are going to dump some of this gear. That is horrible shape. Badly damaged. I'm gonna dump some of this gear in there. And then we'll pick it up and move it once we get a truck going. Is that a working car or not? I don't think so. No. No. Couldn't remember if that car was there or not. Look at that. That last spot that I was on check, we ended up finding some crazy good loot. Dump this for looting availability. All NBC gear right next to each other. We're going to keep that sledge on us because most likely we're going to need it. Because that knife and hatchet's about had it. I would rather keep the hatchet and find a sharpening stone later. What are we going to do here? We got 2, so we could do blood on 1. So the reason we're doing this, if we end up losing blood, we can get our blood back up really quick. And then the saline is for blood as well. And hydration. I've used it multiple times for if I can hit a medical station but I can't get to a well quick enough or whatever. I'll use those to rehydrate myself rather than going to a well. Works great. Let's see, let's do that and that. Leave that in there for cheese tomorrow. What else can we drop? Let's drop this in here for him. He's pretty self-sufficient, so I mean he probably will end up with the glove before it's all said and done. Put this in here. It's the thought. That's what counts. Let's go and eat that apple. Get it out of the way. Well, we found a car tent, we found a truck. We've got full food, full water. Somewhat medium ochreish geared, I guess you would call it. Got plenty of leftover food as well. So we are sitting pretty good right now. Let's go and move these around. Easier access. We will not be doing a official stream for a little bit. So it'll be a few days before we get back into doing official live streams. But we will be doing them probably starting Wednesday, well, Thursday. Don't quote me on anything. Times and stream dates and everything else are subject to change or just not happen till the next day. If I say I'm going to be on the night before on the stream, I will tell you I'll be on and I'll be on. I'm not going to tell you a time due to the fact that life's been a little crazy here. So we are going to be live tomorrow, probably around 4 or 5 p.m. Maybe 6 at the very latest. And Cheese and me will go through and do day 2 of the survival training. If you haven't done so and you like the content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It does mean a lot. If you like the content, hit that follow button and then turn the bell notification on. You'll get notified every time I go live. This way, tomorrow, whenever I go live, you'll be able to tune right in from the start. There won't be no looking around to see who's on live stream. And then make sure that you share. Sharing is caring, and all of those are free currently. Facebook isn't charging a single penny to do so. So make sure we get all that in there, and then I'm going to find somebody to swap the stream over to. Because like I said, sharing is caring, and we want to make sure that you are watching some content from people that maybe I watch. Let's see here. Who is live? This is probably going to take a second for that to come up. I do greatly appreciate everybody that stopped by, liked, followed, shared, all that fun stuff. Thanks to Shaul again for trying to send stars. Apparently I was on vacation for too long, I guess you'd call it, and my star availability got stripped from me. So give that 2 weeks, we'll have that back up. But thank you very much. It was a thought that mattered. Let me get this pulled up and we'll see what we've got. For some reason the internet's acting pretty slow. Let me see on my phone. It'd be quicker that way to see who's live. See if there's anybody that I recognize. Not really. Not that I follow anyways. Here we go, it's slowly loading. Seems like when I'm dual streaming like this, Facebook and YouTube, it slows down really bad on my internet. I don't have the best internet as is. It's that country internet. It's a little slower, you know, like the country folks, how they talk. There we go. Never watched him before. We would normally have the outro song come through, but due to the fact that we're going to be swapping this over. See, here's the minimum requirements for the Level Up program. It's streamed for at least 4 hours in the last 14 days. Stream at least 2 days in the last 14 days, so I've got to get back to that eligibility in order to turn stars back on, but we'll be working on it. Well, let's see who we can send this to. I don't know if there's still... Okay, so one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to hit end stream and it's not going to do anything as far as sending it to somebody else, which I do apologize, but if that happens, I will see y'all tomorrow. We will be live again on day 2. If it does let me, then we'll be going over there. So, thanks again for everybody that stopped by, hung out, liked the stream, followed, shared, all that kind of fun stuff again. I'm going to hit the end stream button and see if it gives me the option to pick someone to send it to. It looks like it's going to. Good deal. Oh, maybe not. Well, Facebook just went down. So, if you're on YouTube watching, thank you very much. We'll go ahead and do the the outro song for y'all. 71 views on Facebook. Not bad. Not as good as what we have had, but 12 shares, 11 reactions, 130 comments. Greatly appreciate it, guys and gals. Looks like Facebook is done. So we're going to go ahead and do that outro music for everybody over on YouTube for later viewage. Do appreciate everybody swinging by over there as well. If you've got Facebook, you can check us out over there. There's tons of more videos and stuff like that that you can go through and look up. We have a lot more interaction on the Facebook thing for right now. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Once again, thank you very much. Y'all have a good night.